The letters of support arrive regularly. After 18 months in prison and on trial in Madrid, Catalans haven't forgotten pro-independence former Interior Minister Joaquim Forn, and his wife Laura and their daughters know that Joaquim hasn't forgotten them.
Bon Sant Jordi, que es regalin molts llibres I moltes roses. He's saying that he hopes next year we can celebrate all together, and he's wishing us a happy Sant Jordi.
The trial of 12 Catalan independence leaders on charges of rebellion, sedition and misuse of public funds follows the region's referendum and unilateral declaration of independence, which was met by police violence in 2017. It's taken on heavy significance for a movement struggling to reassert itself, lost in search of a way to achieve its goal.
Jo veig claríssim que la gent no té...
I see very clearly that people don't feel like compromising in the sense of giving up, of recognizing a mistake or renouncing it. I don't see that. It is possible that some people may think that we need more time, that it doesn't have to be an immediate thing, but I don't see any kind of resignation at all.
If not now, then what is to happen in the interim? At the national level, Spain's socialist government may pay a heavy price in this weekend's election for its attempts to negotiate over Catalonia. A surge in support for the far-right nationalist Vox party risks dragging the entire political landscape to the right, making compromise over Catalan separatist aspirations seem less likely than ever.
If there is a shift to the right and the radical right in Spain, everything is going to be more difficult because these parties in the right have the explicit proposal of imposing self-direct rule on Catalonia again. So it's not going to be only a matter of the independence project, but the very core of the self-government and the autonomy that was recovered during the transition of democracy.
And so, perhaps inevitably, there's a quiet shift towards a more pragmatic approach.
This is ERC, the Republican left, the main political party of the roughly 50% of Catalans who support independence. Some of its leaders, as you can see, are in prison, addressing the crowd here by live video link. The message increasingly is that unilateral action didn't work. The way forward now is through dialogue and political legitimacy.
That means winning as many seats as possible in the national parliament and influencing change from within. The dream of independence isn't getting any closer, but it does remain very much alive. Jonah, Al Jazeera, Barcelona.